because this is a higher calling, and I must obey. So, I mean, some of the cats are still on their way coming. We have Mr. Kennedy right here. So we tell us and some of the experience in our concept.
All right, I think it was very humbling to cast along all these legends and also to work with a team that knew what we were looking for. I played the lieutenant or lieutenant, depending on where your time will fall. But I think the lieutenant is fine also. Yeah. So I remember being told that you're a very good bad guy in the movie. And so I had to research and find out how to be good and bad at the same time. But my work was simple. If you're tired of this life and you want to die, just cross my path. Because you sure you can want to. I had a nice time and I don't regret being a part of this. I can't wait to every day.
Alright, Mr. Oscar Bowman, so from here.
Well, once again,
One thing, it was an spectacular movie. Let's see what I do.
well, I'm still waiting for promotion after all these years. And thank God I wasn't playing an inspector. Let me just say, yeah, it's an absolute honor and privilege to have, acted with such great talent that we have in Ghana. And all the people that you see up here are indeed the best and the creme de la creme of Ghanaian actors. And it has been an honor and a privilege to work with them. Some of them I've worked with for many, many years. And and to get back on set with them after all this time, was a great feeling. My role, I don't think I look very priestly to you, but I played the role of a priest, and it was pretty fun because I know that I'm not so godly.
You're a wicked priest.
Oh, I don't think I even want to go into that. I think when they watch the movie, they'll decide for themselves how wicked or how good I was. And in this day and age where we are hearing a lot of things that are happening in the Catholic Church and, the abuse of, okay, that's another matter, but we won't go there. And so, yes, so once again, let me just say thank you to Ben Owusu for casting me, and to the whole team, well done, and we can't wait to watch the film at the premiere. Thank you.
And also, we have blessed to meet Madam Adjetey. She's in the building. She's amazing.
I'm waiting. What do you want me to say? Nobody asked me a question, so I was waiting for
Oh, sorry. The role you play and the experience you had. Every role comes with some level of experience. So, tell us.
I play the role of a police officer, the only female among the men in the top hierarchy. And I don't miss the opportunity to let people know that I earned that position. It wasn't on a silver platter. I worked hard to get there. And I was nicknamed Captain.
That's how it's all us.
It was fun acting with most of the senior colleagues who were so experienced, and they made the work very easy. We had good crew as well, experienced ones of course, and it was fun working on the set.
Also.
And I quite remember when I got on set for that day. I met Adjetey. Myself and Adjetey would go way back, TV theatre. Yeah, Nyankunton players. met Adjetey when we were in BBC and we went together a couple of times. And when I met him on set, I was so excited. Anytime I get on set and I meet him, I get excited. And the role I played actually was just a small role. But as you know, every role helps to bring the film up. So I played the role of a woman who was robbed, and I think the police or someone came to my aid and it went wrong. I got so excited when I was asked to play that role, because usually you see me playing soft roles, so I really put myself into it and I did what I was supposed to do, and I really enjoyed it. And I thank my agent who got me this role, and he's gone. We're going to watch the movie today and we'll remember him quickly. Yes. Rest in peace, please. And thank you, Amma. Thank you so much for having me on this. You know, even though I'm old and much older than her, she's an inspiration, you know, and when I see her doing all sorts, I get excited, and she's been doing so well. I actually follow her. She doesn't know, but I follow her with keen interest. Yes, I do. So thank you so much for having me. And with this legend on board, I tell you, it's a great movie. I can't wait to watch it on 21st. So come on board and let's watch this together. Thank you.
Awesome. And also we have our great Adjetey Annang right here.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Good evening.
What a pusher role.
Sorry.
A pusher role. A pusher role.
I mean, my role. Basically, whenever you have justice in the hands of people who are corrupt, there has to be a counter. If there's not, then it means that our society relations is in trouble. I happen to be one of the agents who have, counted the corrupt guys, so one of the detectives, these guys, and we're able to tackle these corrupt people, and it was exciting. I mean, for me, when in the midst of the caliber of personalities we have here, I go into default mode of being the student, because for me, there's always something to learn from these greats. Most of them have been, the foundation that have seen me here today, from Edina Matachi, from Diana, 30 years ago, we went to the GBC, and so on and so forth. The president that did before. I mean, every time I go into the mode of there's something new to learn. Of course, as my sister, we've gone in and out of this, so it's always a humbling occasion for me to learn and keep learning. So thank you to all of you who have blessed me in this movie. It's a must-see. There's the kind of experience that we bring on board, and the way the story is also done will give us some relief that, hey man, we still have what it takes, and so keep supporting. Thank you very much.
So I play Detective Lynn, another, a detective who believes in the good of people. I think, and I've said this I think before, a lot of times, before I got into this role, I feel like I'm one of those people who perhaps sometimes you fall for what you hear about the Ghana police. But in my research, I did find out that the Ghana police is very able. They do have some of the most astute detectives and police personnel there is, and I think what this film does, try to showcase is that the police force in Ghana is formidable, but of course it's a movie, so there's some drama, there is corruption being highlighted, there are officers who are not as it seems, some are good and some are bad, and I think it's also a bigger reflection of society. So Detective Lynn is the kind of, quite quiet, but very observant. Just a little, we don't want to give too much away, but just to say that 21st, do come out, come and watch and support the strong Ghanaian film. As you can see, this is legendary, legendary. These are people that I watched. I remember when they would come to Ghana, those CDs, cassettes, take it back to the UK, we'll all be sharing, and it's such a pleasure for me to get to be in a film with so many legends. So I just feel so blessed to be part of this film. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. I'm going to Abrebrese. Now to Papa of the land in the movie. And you were sitting on the song, trying to write the song, but I wasn't easy for him. This is the son of our president, Mr. Adjetey, His Excellency. Over to you.
Well, so you've already given it away, so I don't know if there's anything else to say. But yes, I played the president in the movie The Storm. And I think the whole constitution of the movie is very true. You know, a feature, a bit of crime and underworld stuff, political stuff. It's an amalgamation of anything you can think of that is really engaging. And like everybody has said, if you see all these stars here, I think possibly the new kid on the block. Don't let the green fool you. It's just genetic. So yeah, I played the president, and you'll find that, especially within the season, which we are in, elections coming up, they're very relevant, pertinent issues that are dealt with, and the president has to deal with in the movie. Everybody's asking me about how I was able to play it.
Yeah.
Yes, I had the opportunity to see my father do it, but seeing it is one thing, and being able to deliver it is another.
Yeah.
So it was very challenging, and because you have to be convincing.
It's like having the men and using the men.
That's right, having the men and using the men, or having the men and listening to the men, or having the right men to tell you the right stuff. Because you can have yes men who make you disconnected from what's actually happening.
Yeah.
The king is only as good as his counsel. So I had that dilemma. But I don't want to give it all away. You come and see it and see if I was able to deliver it, if I was anything close to what my dad did. I doubt it, but you know, from stature and everything, I'm already deficient. Vertically challenged and all of that. But I think the movie overall is a new standard. I mean, right down to even the equipment they used for this movie. It's a superior product. So I want to challenge everyone and encourage everyone. If we don't support our own industry, it's going to die.
Yeah.
So this is your chance. Everybody's saying, what are we doing? What are we doing? Here it is. Somebody has invested, is delivering. We want to challenge everyone to come and watch it and keep it going. So come, we'll be there. And I think it's not even a red carpet, it's a black carpet. So whatever that is, I mean, minimum. Black carpet.
Yeah, black carpet.
You're talking about my color. But everybody come, we'll be there, we'll take pictures, we'll enjoy, we'll celebrate it. We have to be proud of what we're able to do. Yeah. Proudly Ghanaian, and this is one of them. So awesome. Come out and see it.
Thank you. Madam Salma, please come here. Your colleagues have told us the role they played. You're also about to tell us your role and the experience, I mean, you gathered from the role you played. Over to you.
Right. I played the role of a songstress, something I've been wanting to do in real life. I got to do it in the movie, so yeah, it's very exciting. And, okay. So about my experience, someone who has always wanted to be a songstress, so it was really a great opportunity for me to, you know, step into the shoes that I've always wanted to step in, and then have a little bit of, you know, how it feels to be it. So yeah, it was great.
Someone watched you and was like, a fear,
Really?
striking some semblance.
Really? I'm not so sure, but hey, let's go see a movie.
That's right. So you're welcome, Salma, Mumin.
Thank you.
That's right. So you can join your colleagues right here.
You know, to come see the their events, their shows. I'm inviting you all to come see me perform, come see me do what I love to do best. We're premiering this film on 21st September, coming weekend, here in Accra at Silver Cinemas. Also in Kumasi on 22nd, the next day, we'll be in Kumasi. And also in London on the 12th of October. So if you're listening to me and you're listening from London, or you've been here in Ghana and you have some trips to do around that area, please make it a date with us. You won't regret it. Trust me, we're all going to London. Thank you.
Well, I played in Force and her passion led her to want to lead a nation because she felt
I like that one.
Really was a very passionate person, and I see a mother, a sister, an auntie, and I was so glad. And again, thank you. And I want to thank the whole cast, the producer, the director. It was an amazing job. My first day, I would say it every day, was the worst day of my life in the industry as an actor. And I had hell that night, but it turned out to be such a beautiful movie.